Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Muazza and I'm a digital artist. If you want to dive into the world of digital art and become a digital artist, then follow my new learning series, Learn Digital Art in 5 Easy Steps using Autodesk Sketchbook. In this video, I'm going to share with you a detailed introduction tutorial of Autodesk Sketchbook. Whether you are a beginner or just looking to brush up on your digital drawing skills, this video will guide you through the basics of using this amazing software. First, let's start with the interface. When you open Sketchbook, you will see the canvas in the center and various toolbars and menus around it. So let's familiarize ourselves with the layout. See, there is a toolbar at the top of the screen which consists of various tools. The brush library is on the left side and layers are on the right side. Layer is basically your canvas on which you draw your art. Color selection tool is also on the right side. Now let's start learning Autodesk Sketchbook. This is how an icon of Autodesk Sketchbook looks like. Click on it to open it. By the way, the wallpaper that you can see on the screen is made by me. I will show it to you at the end of this tutorial video. If you like it and want to learn how I've made it, comment learn in the comment section and I will make a tutorial video of that wallpaper for you. Let's get back to our Autodesk Sketchbook tutorial. Menu icon, click on new sketch, select screen size. You can increase or decrease the size of the sketch by dragging the slider. Click create to open new sketch. Click on the brush icon to open brush library. There are various brushes available like primary pencil, vintage marker, flow airbrush, technical pen. You can change the size of the brush from the settings. You can also change the brush opacity. You can change the size of the brush by dragging the slider up and down. Opacity can also be changed using that lower slider. Now I will tap undo and all the line strokes have disappeared and tap redo to bring them back. Now let's draw a beautiful flower. Tap on the purple dot to open color selection tool. You can select the color from that color wheel, or you can also select the color from this huge color selection. I will select the orange color. That plus sign below the color selection tool is used to add a new layer in the canvas. Click on it to add a new layer. As you can see, this is layer 2 and this is layer 1. Now I will select primary pencil from the brush library. You can change the size as well. Now draw a circle using shapes tool. Tap on shapes, select oval. Click on the canvas and then drag it to draw the circle. Now fill the circle with color. Now select the other layer to draw petals. I will use selection tool to draw the petals. This is a free tip for you. And change the color to the purple. The first one is Y-symmetry. You can see that the canvas has been divided into two sections along y-axis. I will draw a shape on one side and mirror image of that shape will be drawn itself on the other side. The other one is X-symmetry. The third one is radial symmetry. You can see that the canvas has been divided into numerous sections. You can change the number of sections as well. Change the center of section by dragging the center circle. Now draw petals and fill it with color. As you can see, the petals have covered the orange circle because the petal layer is at the top of the circle layer. Drag the circle layer and bring it at the top of the purple layer. You can see the circle is now on the petals. Now merge these layers together. Click on the circle layer. So tab merge and both layers will get merged. Now the flower is on one single layer. That's a beautiful flower. Use transform tool to change the size and position of flower. Tap on transform tool and this window will open. Use one finger to change the position of the flower in any direction and two fingers to decrease or increase the size of the flower and to rotate it as well. Let's just bring it over here. Now tap done. We will use the same technique to draw another flower using different brush. Add a new layer. Click on brush library and select chalk pastel. Change the size of the brush. Now draw a circle using that shapes tool. For that I will change the color. I will select this skin color. I will draw the oval on the other layer. So select the shapes, drag it on the canvas and draw the circle. Fill it with color. Now add another layer and draw the petals using section tool. Drag the center to the center of the cream circle. Change the color. I will select this pink color. Now draw the petals. Fill it with color. As now you can see the petals have covered the circle. So we will drag the circle layer at the top of the flower layer. And then we'll merge them together. Now use transform tool to change the position or size of the flower. There is an eye symbol on layer section. Tap on it and that layer will hide. So the pink flower layer is hidden now. Now I will hide the purple flower layer. Now you can see both the layers are hidden now. Now I will draw another flower on a new layer. I will change the color and I will select a different brush from the library. This I will use signature ink brush. I will draw the circle. Fill it with color. Now add another layer and make petals using section tool. Drag the circle to the center. Now I will increase sections to add more petals of the flower. Fill it with color. Drag the circle layer on top of the petal layer and merge them together. Both the layers have merged together. Now transform this flower to change the position and size of this flower. Now unhide both the flowers As you can see, the blue flower layer is at the top, that's why it is covering the pink flower. Now you can see that this layer is at the top, so it is covering the other two layers. I will bring it over here. If you want to duplicate a layer, click on that layer, select duplicate, and there it is, another blue flower layer. Now select transform tool to change the position of the other flower and tap done. If you want to delete a layer, click on that layer and select delete. To enter text, click on the text tool and this window will pop up. You can enter words from your keyboard. You can change the font of the text. You can change its color using the color wheel. Erase the blue flower. For that, open brush library and select eraser. Select the size of the eraser. Now as you can see, when I am erasing the blue flower, the pink flower is undisturbed and the purple flower is also not getting erased. The text is also not getting erased. The blue flower is erased now. This is because the blue flower was on a different layer and the pink flower and the purple flower in the text, they are on different layers. So now when I will select the pink layer and erase the pink flower, the other flowers in text are not getting erased. Now I will erase the purple flower and you can see that the pink flower and the blue flower in the text are not getting erased. Now I will merge all these layers into one single layer, and to do that, select on the layer, click on the layer, select merge all. And now you can see that all the flowers and text are on one single layer. Now when I will erase the flowers, everything is getting erased. So the main advantage of working with layers is that they allow you to make changes to a specific part of your artwork without changing or affecting the rest. You can edit, move or delete elements on one layer without altering the others. I hope that you like this tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section. I'm here to help you. Follow to learn. Happy learning.